guys, welcome back to another episode. Got a nice A45 AMG. Do you want to just introduce yourselves to the guys at the channel and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi people, my name's Ian. I'm a little bit older than most people. I think when it's in your blood, it's in your blood. And yeah, decided to buy this because it's quite practical, quick. Not the quickest car, but it is quick. And it can be economical as well, but that's a bit boring, isn't it?
So yeah guys, obviously Ian's brought this down to us today. Thought I'd do an episode a little bit about it, a little bit of a modern car, more than obviously you guys have seen a little bit more of the classic cars on there, and obviously my BMW. How long have you owned the car?
Just under 2 years.
Just under 2 years.
2 years in July.
2 years in July.
Yeah.
And out of 10, if you could rate it within those 2 years,
10.
10 out of 10.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you don't look back and go, oh,
No.
I wish I bought something different.
No, I wish I bought it like years ago.
Years ago, yeah.
If the
It still
opportunity
looks
come.
really new, like you wouldn't tell.
It's looked after.
Yeah.
They ceramic coated it for us when we
Oh,
got
really?
it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it's obviously been kept under a cover for a long time, and it is regularly washed and waxed and polished. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Only Maguire's stuff normally.
Okay.
Obviously being in the older generation. That's all we had really.
Yeah, of course.
Maguire's and Halfords.
Halfords, I used to always go down to Halfords with my
Yeah.
class. I still do, to be fair. Guys, if you do look for clean stuff, Halfords is a good place. I'll put a link below. So just tell me a little bit more about the car, spec, why you got it.
Yeah, basically, me and the missus, I had a Focus ST, missus had a Fiesta ST running just under 300 brake. But whenever we went out, we'd always take both cars, and it got to a stage where it was just costing too much money. So it's like 2 lots of tax, insurance, MOTs.
Yeah.
Went to the Isle of Wight car show, again 2 ferries, 2 running costs. So we got back and said, like, let's get something nice.
Yeah.
Something up the market in the hyperhatch range.
Yeah.
So we looked at a couple of BMs, RS3, Focus RS, and it was always going to be this car, I think. Always the A45.
Yeah.
And it is a nice car, and this is a premium plus.
Yeah, okay.
So you get everything. There's nothing else you can get that this car hasn't got.
So it's got the upgraded speakers, isn't it?
Yeah, the Harman Kardon stereo.
Yeah. Sort of seats, is that an optional upgrade?
Yeah, the electric seats, they're like completely forward, back, tilt that way, tilt this way, heated as well.
Okay.
It's got 20 light settings of the interior ambient lighting.
Oh, okay,
so
that's quite cool.
20 different colours.
Yeah.
It's got the race mode, so it's got 2 limited.
Oh, it's got race mode as well.
Two limited slip diffs.
Oh, obviously because it's four-wheel drive. Guys, this
drive.
car is four-wheel drive. You don't know if what it's like 60/40. You don't know distribution now. Probably something like 60/40 probably.
Yeah, it's 381 brake.
Yeah, I really like this, guys. I don't know what it is about red, but every time red seems to be my colour. Now, obviously, you guys know I've got a Hockenheim Silver. They call it BMW M2 competition. You've probably seen it on the channel. I'll put a link up here, at the top for it. I'm really drawn to these red cars. I don't know what it is about red. I don't know. Is it the colour?
I mean, there's another one around there.
Yeah.
Which is obviously been neglected a bit.
Yeah.
And it just looks a bit dull. But I think once they're polished, there's something about a red car that just
shines.
Just shines.
Guys, we're currently at Mercedes Lakeside now, who kindly let us film in front of their showroom here today. I just wanted to say a big shout out to the guys at Mercedes for letting us film here today. It's been really great. I'll put a link below for their website. If you're looking for a good Mercedes or a good deal, head over there or give them a call, because showrooms are closed now. And yeah, guys, we're just going to head to a different location now, because obviously they're closing the showroom today. Yeah, and we'll see you out there on the road. Hi guys, so we're in the car now with Ian. I'm just going to go out for a little drive and just talk a little bit about the car again. So
Yeah.
You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. So we're lucky enough today that the sun,
It's got its hat on.
yeah, it's yeah, just make sure I lock the BMW. Yeah, the sun's come out, hasn't it? Which is quite nice for us.
Always good.
And you've got this lovely panoramic roof. There you go.
Oh, that's shut.
It's quite nice to have. So yeah, guys, we're just oh, look
That
at
was
that.
a massive selling point on the car.
Oh yeah, especially for the summer, huh?
Oh, it's amazing. It's always roof down, race mode on, and off we go. Yeah,
Bops and bangs through the gearbox. Guys, this car, I love the sound of this car. Just, you know, it's a factory exhaust, right? Isn't it?
Well, it's the AMG performance exhaust, so it was a factory option. I'm gonna leave it in auto for now.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just a bit easier sometimes.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Guys, I really like this car. I've driven the S version of this. Oh, it just sounds so good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like I said, I've driven the S version of this, guys, and I love this car. I love the interior. I love the carbon fibre. Obviously, the BMW has the same thing. I love the steering wheel. It's a chunky steering wheel, isn't it? I really like it. I like a good chunky steering wheel just because you feel part of the car. Yeah, we'll just go up that way. And what year is this car again?
2016.
2016.
January.
It's just, and it's obviously, like we mentioned earlier, it's got the upgraded speakers. Just gonna go out on the road. Listen to that engine. So nice. Guys, it's so smooth as well.
It's been an auto, you don't realise. I mean, I was doing the speed limit, so I was behaving, but you don't realise how quick it gets there, being an auto.
It is so smooth. Like the BMW, it's smooth, but it's more aggressive being manual.
I think you get a bit of lag, don't you? When you get the gear change,
I mean, the BMW, the trick that I found out with the BMW, funny enough, with the lag and everything. Now, I don't know if BMW have incorporated this into the manual for the gear change. So first of all, it does auto blips on its own. So on the downshift, it will rev match.
Yeah.
But on the other thing, on BMW, obviously there's no rev limiter. So it doesn't go bang, bang, bang and bounce off the rev limiter. It just has what diesels have and just sort of and then just wind out.
See, this in race mode, this will keep it at a constant 4,000 RPM. So if you're doing what, 60, 70, and you come slow down quite quick, it'll just automatically drop the gears down all the way just to keep it at 4,000 to keep the turbo spooling, so you're always ready for a boost.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Mercedes have gone that extra length with the car, just to try and sort of make it more refined, isn't it? And like with the BMW, you don't feel any lag in there. I don't know what it is. Is it the four-wheel drive?
Could be.
You don't feel any lag.
No, it's not.
I don't know. That's really weird.
It's probably the semi-automatic box because you're not dipping your foot on the clutch, are you?
Yeah.
And you're not losing boost. It's always there all the time. Because when it changes gear, it's half selected to next gear.
Yeah. Like I was saying, guys, this car is more refined than what the BMW is. The BMW is a little bit more. You have to be a little bit more of a pilot to drive it.
Fast, medium, right. You have to turn the wheel, Sammy. 40, fast, medium, left.
On go, it will handle. The BMW has to be a bit of a pilot.
Like I say, it's the ultimate driving machine, BMW.
Yeah, that is literally it. The BMW is the old school, ultimate driving, you know, sort of more raw. But this, I feel, if you're not either a professional racing driver or quite clued up on driving, and you want a fast road car to then take to track, it's got to be the Mercedes AMG A45, isn't it? Guys, we're just going to change over and go out and just sort of compare the car to the BMW and give you guys a good review. And yeah, we'll see you out on the road. Alright guys, so we've swapped drivers, so I'm in the driving seat. I'm just going to give you guys a general idea what it's like in the car at the moment. So first thing I've noticed, obviously it's a chunkier steering wheel than my car. I think that helps. It's obviously got a nice flat bottom as well. I think that's quite nice on the steering wheel. So you've got the flappies, you've got nice all this carbon. So first impression is actually quite comfortable on the seats.
I think the seats are really comfortable.
I think the seats are a little bit more comfortable than my car. My car's seats remind me of the ST seat, the chunky bolt. So that's the first thing. But obviously the steering wheel's all adjustable, isn't it? So you can bring it always backwards and forwards. I think with the, you don't mind me adjusting it. So with the steering wheel, with Mercedes, they come a lot closer than what yeah, the BMW sort of the driving position of Mercedes I feel has been made for a racing driver, where the driving position for the BMW, the steering wheel feels a little bit further apart. The seat, I just can't get in that right position. Maybe it's just me, maybe, I'm not sure, but yeah. Obviously, from back in my race days, I always had the steering wheel quite close to me. But we'll get out on the road quickly and sort of just drive around a little bit. So it's in auto, is it, at the moment? Yeah. So we're in auto at the moment. I love the exhaust sound on these. They sound so good. You know, the exhaust sound. So the revs so this is Sport Plus. The revs change normally on its own about 3.5.
Yeah. Comfort, it will change it
quite low.
Nothing. Yeah.
1.5. So we're just going to drive it normally, guys. As you know, with most of my videos, every time I get into the car, and this is a rule of thumb for me from back in the day, from my racing days, go slow. I do the same thing when I'm out on the track. I do two out laps, get to know the car a little bit before you start booting it. I see a lot of people get in other people's cars, boot it, and the next thing you know, they're in the bush somewhere. So the first thing is you always, obviously, I always stress this every time I do a video with somebody, is that you treat it like it's your own.
Yeah, you got respect.
This was 380 brake horsepower, isn't it?
Don't forget the one, 381.
Oh, 381, and it's 330
£30. I think it's £330.
Yeah. So it's not a joke. It's a powerful car, and it looks aggressive. So the BMW for me doesn't look aggressive. And it's a competition, and even the CS version of it doesn't look aggressive. It just looks sort of on par with an M2. Normal. You know, it looks normal. It doesn't look. So these got like, obviously you've put like the side skirts and the rear. The rear diffuser came with the car.
Yeah.
So the rear diffuser and the canards.
Sure, yeah, with the aero pack you get your front canards, rear canards, the spoiler, and on the facelift I think you get that little rear diffuser plate as well.
Yeah. So the general look of the car is more aggressive, so when someone sees it they go, oh, that's an AMG. Yeah. So you have to get really close to the BMW, right to the side of it.
To know it's a competition.
And the thing is to know it's a competition, but you've also got the M2, the normal one, so you have to get close just to see the competition, you know. So it's little things like that.
But you can get one of these without the aero pack.
Yeah.
So you can get it without the spoiler, without the canards, and you look at it and you're like, is that an
normal? Yeah.
Is that an normal? Yeah.
Yeah, normal A-class. Wind deflectors makes
I put them on, yeah.
Yeah, the wind deflectors, obviously that's an aftermarket.
Not everyone's cup of tea. A lot of people don't like them. Yeah, I do.
I do, because if you have the window a little bit open.
Yeah. You know, every car we've had for ages and ages.
And just gives it a better start. Oh yeah, we'll go off that way. Gives it a bit of a better stance. We'll put it into third. You can hear that crackle, guys. It's so nice. So.
Suzuki's giving it some.
Should we have my car, isn't it really? So we've got a little Suzuki in front of us, isn't this? It's probably got about 200 horsepower.
Should be that exhaust.
Yeah.
It's making some noises though, bless him.
Sport Plus.
Yeah, Sport Plus.
Let's try a little bit of a race and see what happens. Does that put into that? Obviously gives me the control.
Well, now you're in auto. No, you're still in auto. Okay. You've got to put it in I for your manual.
Oh, okay.
So if you have it in manual, you've obviously got to use your flappy pedals. But if you leave it in manual, auto for now. Yeah. And then when you slow down, you'll see what I mean about it dropping its gears down to keep it up to 4,000 RPM.
Oh, okay. So we're just going round the roundabout, guys, just to test the handling, and it's quite grippy, isn't it? It's those Michelin's Pilot Sports. It handles quite well, doesn't it, for the four-wheel drive. So we're just testing out the handling a little bit, guys, just to give you an idea what it's like with a four-wheel drive system, but it actually handles really, really well.
So if you start slowing down now, you can watch it, just drop down and keep it.
Get past this guy. Oh yeah, so it sort of holds it at like 4.
Yeah. Should do. Slow down a bit harder.
The handling's really good on it, isn't it? The handling's...
I don't know, I don't drive it that hard.
Oh, sorry.
No, I know my limits.
Oh. So a little bit of background about me, guys. As you know, obviously I used to race single seaters back in the day. I was actually worked former BMW racing driver when I was 16. So yeah, and also did a lot of karting in the days. If you guys go over to my Instagram and check out some pictures over there. I think I started racing when I was about 7 years old. Wow. Funny enough, yeah. My dad stuck me in a £300 go-kart because that's all we could afford. It was an ex-British champion that had it, and he sold it to my dad for 300. It had an accident, his chassis was bent. My dad never told me at the time, so I took it out thinking it was like the best thing ever.
Standing on the porch in the night, thinking how we used to be way back in time. Barefoot on the grass, open skies. I can feel it every time I close my eyes. My eyes, yeah. Can you remember when we were young and free, like queens up on our thrones? Never surrender, we're having too much fun. Could feel it in my bones. I was never
So guys, unfortunately the GoPro actually died, so we're going to have to use my phone for now. Fortunate things with the GoPro, the batteries seem to die really quickly, I've noticed. So we're out on the M25, so we're just going to go a little bit. So we're just sort of getting an idea of what it's like. Like I said, it's quite instant power, isn't it? The BMW, you have to really bring up the revs. We're just going to show you on the car quickly now what the little not tachometer, we'll call it so it sort of shows you like the power. So for example 1649, it's more accurate than mine. Mine doesn't give you a digital reading of this low, it just sort of revs. This gives you oil temperature, and that's gearbox temperature, isn't it? Which I
gearbox.
Think, yes, which is really good, guys, if you're taking it to the track, because these are the two things you want to look out on. Not the power figure, it's the oil, engine oil, and gearbox oil, because as the temperature, as the temperature goes up, the oil thinnens, and just obviously it's not as lubricant because it hasn't got the same viscosity.
On there, so on your settings on there, on your controls, you got your temperatures on there. So if you go that way, you can't do it, waste mode. But you got your oil, your water, and your gearbox. So when they're blue, you're not meant to launch it. You're not meant to race it, refresh it until they go white. When they go white, your temperatures are good.
See, that's the little things that I was talking about with Mercedes that BMW don't have. So the BMW, they have a hot warm start up in the morning, so they're like so rev, which is quite cool, which is nice. A lot of supercars have that, but you don't know how hot. You just have to sort of go from you know, I mean, you've had an Evo 6, isn't it? So you know what it's like, you know, driving a car that's quite powerful, that you have to warm up, and it has no sort of things to tell you whether the oil is hot.
That's it. You just go by your little temperature gauges and hope.
That it's,
I mean, normally for me, it's you give it 25-30 minutes of just going through the gears, normal driving, and I think normally by then everything should be warmed up.
See, this is the thing, guys. The Mercedes is more refined. So if you guys and it's also 7-speed this as well, isn't it? So the BMW does come with an auto 7-speed, but mine's 6-speed. So that helps a little bit. So if you put it in 7th gear, you know, you sit at 2,000 RPM, easy at 70 miles an hour.
That's it.
The gear changes is so nice as well. So we're just going to stick it on the roundabout, see how it handles, and it's like glue. And the brakes, what are they, full pot?
I think they are, yeah.
Full pot. You don't know the size of this, do you? Probably about 3 something.
350.
350. So they've got big discs on them. I can see the stopping's great on there.
Funny, they're 4 pots, but they've made them to look like 6 pots.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, dear.
Of course, she's a bad drive, isn't she?
Yeah.
Guys, Essex drivers, what is wrong with you?
Essex.
So guys, yeah, back to cars. We've gone a bit off topic there.
No, mate,
what is this guy doing?
there's no traffic lights for you here. You cockmongel.
Oh, so look, somebody just stopped.
Literally stopped.
Stopped in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that must have broken down. So yeah, guys, this is the thing why I want to get another camera, is to get all this drama. Guys, if you haven't noticed with me, drama is attached to me like a leech. Wherever I go, I get drama. Is your life a bit like that? Or is it just...
No.
No, I bet yours is nice, peaceful, relaxing, not, you know, very chilled. Yeah? Mine isn't. Mine is full of drama every day. There's drama in my life.
I do dramas.
I don't like drama. I don't like doing dramas, but it seems to attract me. So there's always a guy calling me a wanker on the road.
That was no need for that. No
It was
need
bad,
at all.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Jealousy.
Guys, we didn't get on camera, unfortunately, but we were obviously filming Ian's car driving around. Have some fun with that then. So this is the other thing, guys. You get some nice cars on the road today. Tap on the brakes. See if it gives it some. So we've got a nice M4, isn't it? But it's not a competition, guys. We've got a nice M4 next to us. Looks like he's not there. He's on a daily drive today.
Boring.
So we're trying to get you some good content, guys, some racing, but it looks like he's not up for it today. He's on a daily drive.
Yeah, he's on his Sunday drive out with his missus.
He's on his Sunday drive with his missus.
But he's still got his slippers on.
The sliders, aren't they?
That's it.
Sliders and
Oh,
socks.
socks and sandals. That's what he'll have on, won't he?
Sandals, yeah. We don't do socks and sandals like...
No one should do.
No one should It's
do.
not right, is it?
No.
Do you know what it is? I feel what it is, people have got a complex about their feet.
And another thing that's not right, shorts and long socks.
Yeah, what's that
about?
I know.
You know, it should be either
Do you know
like, no socks or trainer socks.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what it is with those two things? So with socks and bring up people, what I've noticed, guys do it because they want to make their legs look bigger.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. If you ask, I asked somebody once a long time ago. It's in the gym actually.
Because ankles are quite thin, aren't they?
Yeah, ankles, but that's the bone structure. Unless you're a footballer, a cyclist, or something, the way your calves are going to be. So they pull them up so they look more chunky.
Dear, sad.
And then with the sliders, they want to hide their feet because people have feet complex. But feet are feet. What can you do? Toes are toes.
Can't chop them off.
You can't chop them off.
No.
Everyone has them. What can we do? Guys, we always go off topic, me and Ian. We always talk about.
We have to.
Yeah, just back to the car a little bit. My conclusion. I'm going to conclude a little bit about the video, guys. If you're in the market, again, like I've said in the video, if you're in the market for a car that you want to drive on the road, daily it, and you also want to take it to the track,
it's an all-round good egg.
It's an all-round good egg. It's the A45. Thank you very much for bringing the car down to us.
Thanks for asking me.
It's been a real pleasure.
Enjoyed it.
Really enjoyed it, thrashing your car around Essex today.
The thing is, I'll get home, I'll watch it, it'll get put back under its cover and it won't come out again for another month.
So sometimes it's needed, isn't it?
Yeah, you got to. You can't have a car like this and not
drive it.
No, you have to.
See, that's the thing, guys, you need to drive these cars. But again, thank you to Ian for kindly bringing this car down to us. Guys, just remember to like, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully we're going to get some other cars on the channel soon.
Big hole there.
Oh, big hole there. We just void it.
Yeah, that's it.
We'll try and get some other cars on the channel for you guys. But yeah, guys, we'll see you on the next video. And again, thank you Ian for bringing the car.
No worries.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.